Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today's video could change your life forever. What if I told you that a Lincoln Memorial penny hiding in your pocket might be worth millions, enough to make you a billionaire overnight? Stay tuned because you're about to discover the secrets behind one of the most sought-after coins in history. Don't blink, you might be holding your fortune right now. Let's dive in. First up, the 2013 rare Lincoln Memorial penny, a piece of copper and zinc that hides a secret capable of transforming lives overnight. This isn't just pocket change. It's a key to staggering wealth, a hidden treasure overlooked by millions who handle pennies daily, unaware of the gold mine resting between their fingers. What sets this 2013 penny apart from the billions of others churned out by the US Mint is a combination of rare minting errors, specific die varieties, and exceptionally pristine conditions. These elements, when aligned perfectly, create an anomaly so scarce that collectors and investors worldwide are willing to part with millions just to claim it. It's not about the face value. It's about the historical misprint, the unique design flaw, and the microscopic details that elevate this coin to mythical status. One such error could be a dramatic double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile appears slightly doubled, or a rare off-center strike that makes the coin look unfinished. Even rarer are pennies struck on the wrong planche. Imagine a Lincoln penny mistakenly minted on a dime's metal blank. These mistakes, seemingly small, skyrocket the value into a realm reserved for the ultra-wealthy. Each flaw tells a story of human error meeting mechanical precision, producing something irreplaceable. But rarity alone isn't the only factor that drives the price. Condition plays a commanding role. A 2013 Lincoln penny graded in flawless, mint state, MS70 or close, is the holy grail. Such a coin, preserved perfectly without a single scratch, becomes a beacon for serious collectors who understand that perfection is priceless. They are not just buying a coin, they are buying a slice of American minting history wrapped in perfection. Demand for these rare 2013 Lincoln Memorial pennies is feverish. Bidding wars at high-profile auctions erupt like wildfires, with millionaires and billionaires competing fiercely to secure this elusive gem. Every time one of these coins appears on the market, it doesn't just sell, it dominates headlines, breaking previous price records and leaving stunned onlookers in disbelief at how a humble penny commands such astronomical wealth. If you, by some twist of fate, happen to possess one of these rare specimens, you're not holding a mere 1-cent coin. You're holding a financial time bomb ready to explode into millions. Selling it casually at face value would be the equivalent of throwing away a winning lottery ticket. Instead, your penny holds the power to rewrite your financial story forever, turning you from average citizen to overnight billionaire. Collectors hunt relentlessly, scouring pocket change, old jars, and forgotten rolls of pennies, all in hopes of stumbling upon this golden goose. It's like searching for a needle in a haystack, but that one discovery could shift your entire destiny. Owning the rare 2013 Lincoln penny is like discovering a modern-day treasure chest, one whose value only increases with time, demand, and rarity. So, if you ever come across a 2013 Lincoln Memorial penny, don't be fooled by its humble appearance. Examine it closely. Look for those doubling effects, off-center strikes, or unusual metal tones. You might be holding the very coin destined to change your life forever. Remember, fortunes are made by those who recognize hidden value where others see nothing. Guard it, get it appraised, and prepare yourself, because this small copper token may be your ticket to unimaginable wealth and a future beyond your dreams. Would you like me to format this as a ready-to-use article or script with headings and bullet points as well? Second crypt, imagine for a moment. What if the key to unimaginable wealth, a fortune worth millions, was sitting quietly in your pocket, unnoticed? The 2014 rare Lincoln Memorial penny is no ordinary coin. It's not just loose change. It's a life-altering treasure. This particular penny, overlooked by millions, has shocked the numismatic world by fetching prices in the millions. Owning one of these rare pennies is like holding a golden ticket capable of flipping your entire fortune overnight. What makes the 2014 Lincoln penny so incredibly valuable isn't simply its year of minting. It's the presence of unique and rare errors, die varieties, and perfect conditions that are almost impossible to replicate. Some of these pennies were struck with rare double die obverse errors, while others were misaligned, off-center, or struck on the wrong metal blanks. These minting mistakes, though accidental, transform a humble penny into a collector's holy grail, sought after at prices you wouldn't believe. One of the most jaw-dropping examples is the double die error, where Lincoln's image or the inscriptions appear shadowed, creating a doubling effect. Another highly prized variety is the off-metal strike, where a penny is mistakenly minted on a dime planche. These rare flukes of production skyrocket the value of the coin into the millions. Each error makes the coin a one-of-a-kind piece, an irreplaceable artifact that collectors crave and will pay any price to own. But error alone isn't enough. The true jackpot lies in the condition of the coin. If a 2014 penny shows no signs of wear, retains its full mint luster, and earns a grade of MS69 or MS70 from top grading services, it becomes a numismatic masterpiece. A flawless condition penny is so rare that when one surfaces, bidding wars erupt between elite collectors, investors, and museums, all desperate to claim this tiny but priceless piece of American history. The market for rare 2014 Lincoln Memorial pennies is red hot. Each appearance at auctions causes a frenzy, with millionaires and billionaires fighting to add it to their prized collections. These pennies don't sell quietly. They make headlines, shatter records, and spark conversations worldwide. People have cashed in life-changing sums of money from selling one, instantly transforming their lives. Now, here's where it gets even more exciting. You might already have one of these valuable pennies without knowing it. Think about it. How many times have you glanced over a penny and tossed it aside thinking it was worthless? That one coin you overlooked could secretly be the rare 2014 Lincoln penny worth millions. It's hiding in plain sight, and only those who pay attention will unlock its potential. If you happen to find a 2014 Lincoln penny, do not, under any circumstance, spend it at face value. Instead, examine it closely for mint errors, off-center strikes, or unusual color and weight. A proper appraisal by a reputable grading service could confirm whether you're sitting on a multi-million-dollar treasure. This isn't just loose change. It's your ticket to financial freedom, waiting to rewrite your future in an instant. So, before you dismiss that penny lying at the bottom of your drawer, take a closer look. You might be holding the very coin capable of flipping your fate and making you a billionaire overnight. Remember, history has shown time and time again that extraordinary fortune often hides in the most ordinary places. Don't let this chance pass you by. Your 2014 Lincoln Memorial penny could be the key to your unimaginable wealth. Would you also like me to prepare a YouTube intro and outro based on this script? Third, what if I told you that a simple penny from 2015, yes, just 1 cent, could hold the power to unlock unimaginable wealth? This isn't a fantasy. The 2015 rare Lincoln Memorial penny is one of the most astonishing hidden treasures in U.S. coin history. It's not merely copper and zinc. It's a potential millionaire maker hiding in plain sight. In today's market, the value of specific rare 2015 pennies has soared into the millions, enough to turn an average person into a billionaire overnight. So, what makes the 2015 Lincoln Memorial penny so outrageously valuable? It's all about the rare minting errors and varieties that slip through unnoticed. Errors like double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile or the inscriptions show a ghostly doubling effect, and off-center strikes, where part of the design is visibly misplaced, make these pennies exceptionally rare. And when rarity meets demand, the result is a price tag that defies belief. Even more extraordinary are those pennies mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planches. Imagine finding a 2015 penny struck on a dime or even a foreign coin blank. These minting mishaps can catapult the value to dizzying heights. These mistakes are incredibly rare, sometimes occurring only once in millions of coins produced, making each one a unique masterpiece and an absolute prize for collectors. But let's not forget, condition is everything. If you come across a 2015 penny that looks flawless, no scratches, perfect shine, full original luster, you might be holding a gem. Coins graded MS69 or MS70 by professional grading services are considered perfection, and the combination of rarity, error, and pristine condition can push the value far into the millions. It's not just a coin, it's a modern treasure trove. The hunger for these rare 2015 Lincoln pennies is intense. High-end collectors, wealthy investors, and auction houses are constantly on the lookout. The moment one of these extraordinary pennies appears on the market, bidding wars break out, with jaw-dropping amounts of money exchanging hands. Headlines are made, records are shattered, and lives are changed forever. All thanks to a tiny coin most people overlook. Here's the most thrilling part. You could already have one. Think about how many 2015 pennies you've handled without a second glance. That one penny sitting in your drawer, your piggy bank, or your pocket change jar could be worth millions. Most people spend it without realizing its potential, but the smart ones check carefully and recognize the gold mine in their hands. So, if you come across a 2015 Lincoln Memorial penny, pause. Don't rush to spend it. Examine every detail. Look closely at Lincoln's profile, the inscriptions, the edges. Check for doubling, off-center strikes, unusual weight, or strange coloring. A single tiny error could be the difference between 1 cent and a fortune worth millions. Get it professionally graded. You might just be holding your ticket to billionaire status. Remember, extraordinary wealth often hides in the most unexpected places. That simple 2015 penny could be your hidden treasure, waiting to rewrite your destiny. Don't ignore it. Don't underestimate it. Because the next person to discover one of these ultra-rare Lincoln Memorial pennies won't just make history, they'll make millions. Will it be you? Would you also like me to create a killer YouTube intro and outro based on this 2015 penny script?